Hello. Oh, Jesus, what's happening? I'm not good at PC shit still. Hi! As the fucking music kicks in and is really loud. Um, it's like crashing again as it happens. Hi, good evening, hello. Playing more Disco Elysium tonight. After the catastrophe that was Dead by Daylight last night. I've got the list. I remember the list of shit that we need to do this time. So this time we're gonna do it. All the leads that we have from the end of last stream we're gonna do today. The game is like almost crashing again. I know I say this every single time I pull up the game. But like it almost crashes every single time I open this program. And then the music goes quieter to a much more manageable level like this. And then fucking it's fine. It's just like opening it for some reason. It takes like 5 minutes and it almost crashes every single time. I'm using it as some background noise because I don't know what else to do because I don't want to get copyright struck. I really don't want a copyright strike. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say. We may as well kind of get onto it. Switch over, bam. Yeah, so last time we were investigating the drug thing. The drugs. We found that one of the truckers that's stuck in the traffic jam is like connected somehow to the drug thing and the murder, which is crazy. She's the last Hardy boy. So we're gonna follow up with that. All right, we need to go talk. All right, so the 3 things I've got here on my list, the 3 things that I could remember to do, because I don't remember what else. We need to go talk to Everett about how we opened that door for him. We need to go back to Joyce about the drugs, and we need to confront the Hardy boys about the drugs. First, let's go talk to Joyce, because why not? It's snowing. We're still on day... Yeah, we're on day 2. Which is fun. Joyce is like right here, so we may as well talk to her. I feel like the Hardy Boys, bringing it up to them is going to bring in like some kind of like stressful shit.
Good. What can I help you with?
I talked the lorryman around the roundabout.
Yes, my eyes on the harbour have sent word to that effect. What have you discovered?
Where exactly are these eyes located?
It doesn't really matter. And I do apologise for the surveillance. Wild Pines can't afford to be blind at a time like this.
I don't know, bro. That's pretty fucked up if you ask me.
In any case, it's a relief to know someone has looked into it. If I may ask, will there be an official...
It's not up to me. I'm a homicide detective.
You discovered there is an operation.
I'm not a drug person.
If there is an investigation, it will be part of an ongoing operation, subject to confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah.
Of course, detectives. In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement.
Oh, yes. Please give us more information.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah, it is.
I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
Beautiful.
The words bloodbath sound cold in her mouth. They taste of iron and strawberries.
Iron and strawberries. What's this about a bloodbath?
Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war.
Interesting.
With possible consequences for all of Rivershoal West.
Wow.
Since you are sharing that, this is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Yeah.
Then we're on the same page, as grim as it may be.
I've already heard about the connection between the lynching and the strike, but I need your testimony.
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure.
That's who they hanged.
My security detail.
Momentary lapse of faith?
They were dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer.
Okay.
Every worker...
A member of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric or a joke.
No, that's a good thing for them to demand. It's a good thing for them to demand, though. I have a strong feeling that if you work for somewhere, you should be a bigger part of it than just like some kind of like minimum wage slave. Like that sounds awful. Do you need a security detail?
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
Who are they exactly?
Crenel, an Oranese military company.
Oh, that's
As far as I know,
exactly what they were
arrived in
saying.
Montanez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me. To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating.
Oh.
They wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years
Oh,
of
his
combat
gun is lost too
experience.
then. Damn.
They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
Maybe the Hardy Boys weren't lying and this dude actually was kind of a piece of shit that they hanged.
So, what happened?
The story is, one of them, the Colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit. This allows some of the more militant Union members to subdue him.
Yeah?
He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
What then?
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbour. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenel contractors carry out their orders.
I would like to speak with them. Where are they? For now?
It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into
Whoa.
the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
Oh. Shocked Pikachu face. Yeah, I mean, I guess they would do that, wouldn't they? If they are, like, special forces. I mean, we do that.
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
Yeah, Kim, thank you for asking a question that I didn't even think of.
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants.
You've made a mess here. I have to say, this is not disco. Maybe the investigations can team up, you know, share resources and intelligence. Boy, oh boy, is that not good. This is not disco!
It is very far from disco. My only hope is that you provide a single, concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put,
I have fucking 8 of them.
if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching.
I mean,
This in turn will force the Union to respond.
that'd be bad. But also, like, the dudes that did the lynching also seem like kind of pieces of shit. So, maybe it evens out in the end?
The Debarders have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
True.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant?
Oh.
It's not pretty.
I have seen those videos on the internet. They give me like weird creepy feelings. I hate them.
The Serae's giant hornet,
Thank
the
you,
world's second
Encyclopedia.
largest insect, can kill 40 honeybees a minute, while a group of 30 can decimate an entire hive of 20,000
Oh my God.
bees in less than 4 hours.
Jesus, that's intense.
These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms.
Ooh.
Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all.
Somebody does, because we found our guy shot in the head.
As I said, a bloodbath.
See, Kim, this is that great bloodletting I've been telling you about. I can't see it happening. Too many things have to go wrong first. It's a pretty bleak scenario. Yeah, I mean, I have been telling him about a great bloodletting.
It appears you found it, yes. And I'm not happy for you.
Thanks, Kim. I can't see it happening. Too many things that have to go wrong. It's a pretty bleak scenario.
Many bleak scenarios have already come true.
Yeah.
Nameless, badgeless detective of the citizens' militia.
Bro, chill, or I'll arrest you.
All we can do is keep the rest from going the same way. One single concrete
I have 2 new
suspect
skill
delivered
points,
into
fuck.
civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
What can you tell me about Crenel?
Not much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell.
It's like BlackRock.
Down a deep black well.
I love Inland Empire because it's just always like fucked up. It's never anything good. It's always just fucked up shit.
They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman Lorenz, Eendracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries, guarding facilities, escort missions, and such.
Yeah, that's not good. You're correct.
Meaning they are used to operating in war zones.
Don't put them in civilian zones.
Yes, all the good conflict corridors, Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands, countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil.
Anything else you got on them?
Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources.
Damn.
If you still have access to the ICP's database,
Possibly,
you
I
could
don't
run
know,
a better
maybe.
background check than I ever could. It may take some time, though.
Yeah.
Do you know a lot about the inner workings of the RCM and the ICP, man?
The Insane Clown Posse?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I would be dealing with a group like Crenell.
Could you contact the company, tell them to call them off?
I have. And they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit.
I guess they would be kind of just out
Until
there
they
doing
do,
whatever they want.
It's all on us.
She's being truthful.
Start repositioning in my chair like
As hard as she can.
a freak. Now I'm too tall. Hunch over. You said the deceased assaulted a woman.
Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the canal. I cannot testify by it.
Who did the passing on then?
The remaining contractors. Their tribunal. It's what they believe.
What do these teenagers by the canal say?
That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman.
I mean,
I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez.
okay. That's what they told me also.
The lieutenant consults his notebook, his eyebrows knitted in concentration.
Odd. We haven't heard any reports about an assault.
Yes, we have, Kim.
Where did it take
Yes,
place?
we have.
And
They
when?
they told us this. The Hardy Boys said this, Kim.
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk, maybe on narcotics too. Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
Who was this woman?
That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea. As I said, it's a rumour about a rumour. In any case, it's what the colonel's remaining colleagues believe.
Colleagues.
You meet her soon enough, you feel.
Okay, Inland Empire, thank you. This colonel, the one who was hanged, did you know him?
If you mean did I see him alive? Yes. But I did not know him.
His name was...
Lely,
Lely.
his service name, a nom de guerre,
Okay.
most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one.
Tell me about the others first.
One is a man, Corty,
Corty?
they call him, a nickname as well. The other a woman, Phyllis DePaul. Corty is the gunner, I believe. DePaul is a radio operator.
Okay.
What would you say was his eye color? The deceased.
She closes her eyes, trying to picture the man's face, then shakes her head.
I can't remember.
Oh.
That's all right, man. Anything else? Nationality? What would you say was his age?
Yeah, we're having trouble finding that out because his corpse is disgusting.
He was 40 or 50. It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age or gauge his facial expressions.
Indeed. This matches the dental reconstruction we saw on the body. What else? Nationality? Accent?
He was Occidental, I think.
Occidental.
Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian maybe. His injury gave him an accent
Oh, he had a
of
lisp?
his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it, through the injury. That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once.
Where are the remaining two mercs now?
They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth.
I need a gun, so I mean, okay.
They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. ghetto savages.
Ghetto
It will not
savages.
be a fruitful meeting.
We still need to know where they are.
You're likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
Where? Oh, hey, let's roll the dice. Where are these mercenaries? Shit.
This is so embarrassing. You have no idea. There's something wrong with your brain. Luckily, the lieutenant still has his.
How did I feel a 72 check? Come on. Come on. Oh, by one. By one.
Ma'am, with all due respect, I've been around Martinez, and there's a giant hulk of a man in ill-fitting clothes at the harbor gates. Mr. Right to Work. His heart really isn't in it.
Is that one of them?
Not a terribly good actor, that one.
Oh, okay, so Kim knows.
And the other one, the Pole, must be in one of the 4-story buildings overlooking the roundabout. She was reporting back
Oh,
to you
true.
while we were canvassing the lorry drivers.
That would afford a good vantage point. Still, I hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest
No, I want to go find them. How much time do we have?
until the executions start. Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob and their impatience.
Okay.
They don't report their progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm
Okay.
afraid they consider this a personal initiative.
Yeah. I mean, I could see it.
5 days, not more. Maybe sooner.
Thanks, Inland Empire. That's ominous, so I guess we have
It's a matter
5
of
days.
not weeks.
It's enough for now.
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask.
Now can you tell us some about these tattoos?
Of course. Excuse my hesitation before.
For about half a minute, in silence.
It was taken with a trigger not long ago. This is the man's upper body. There were no more markings on his hands or legs.
Let's observe her expression.
Her mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface.
What do you think?
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars. I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent.
Like stars in the sky?
Close. Port cities.
Oh.
This is an Oronese map of the waterways, a sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century.
Huh.
Over 300 years ago. The sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
That's pretty cool. I kind of like that idea, honestly. That's pretty neat. What is the use of this map?
The sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption to be reeled back in by. The silver cord, they would call it.
Oh, I kind of like that. That's kind of cool.
Where is he now?
This one is going nowhere but the morgue. I've spoken to him. For now, the soul is fastened inside his corpse.
That is precisely what the sailors feared when they drew these maps. A fear of drowning within one's own corpse.
Oh. That's some, like, deep imagery. Drowning within your own corpse. What travels did the dead man take?
Quite a few. Vredefort, the Oronese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder. He started somewhere near here, I think.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande, through what I think must be the Stutz Canal, an
Stutz
artificial
Canal.
tunnel through the Occident. From the Pretto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, first the Semnes Islands, then this,
What is that?
Revachol. Those are the two constants, Vredefort on the shoulder and Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Interinsulary Age.
I kind of like that idea for a tattoo, honestly. Not gonna lie.
Old world passing by, and the new world already here.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor, and these are no ports. I can understand geographic fragments, but not their meaning.
Who could tell me more?
His platoon members? The other contractors. though I do not suggest you go and show them that picture. This man was their friend and comrade.
Do we want to be ballsy and show them the picture anyways?
Surely there are other people to ask about the tattoo. This is not necessary to complete the task, officer. It's a dangerous side task. Search elsewhere.
Encyclopedia usually knows what's up, though. Not a good idea.
I am relieved you think so. I don't think deciphering that tattoo should come before public security.
I mean, I do want to know, though. That's all for the tattoos. Thank you for the help.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, not now.
Tremble. The time is now. Taola.
What time?
Time for the show. For Taola.
What is
A
Taola?
hallowed time of fear
Oh no.
and disintegration. A countdown has begun. All will collapse on itself. The world will disappear into a single grain of blackness. All sound will be muted. All life will scream.
Taola. What is this?
Ulogu Theodos. Xeno Zausin. Ipoli Osithien. Echondes Fronisin.
What is this language? I don't know. When did this countdown begin?
Monday morning. The moment you arrived in this reality are the first crack in the sheer face of God. From you it will spread.
This is because of this insane world ending I've been saying, isn't it?
Yes, you spoke the words of the palindrome.
Damn it!
And the houses of Pericarnassus. Items, people, even words will tumble. All will lose its meaning in the coming years. That is why you marked yourself.
Am I sure it's not just a joke or some kind of coping mechanism?
It's totally also a coping mechanism.
Damn it. I'm a little afraid.
So you should be. The world island crumbles at your feet, and in the far plain, Palindropos.
Okay, some of this is like Cyrillic. But most of it is not.
Perhaps. Just a thought. This has something to do with the hangover.
I do think the world might end soon.
The face of the woman friend.
Cop of the Apocalypse!
We all become vapor.
We can become the cop of the apocalypse? What the fuck does that do? Oh, we're almost done with Guillaume Le Million. Oh, we're gonna use a point on unlocking the thing. Where's cop of the apocalypse? Hello? There it is. You woke up in a hotel room and started rambling about the end of the world. It's not your normal everyday doom crying either. Something truly colossal is approaching. The gloaming, the culling, the bloodletting of unimaginable proportions. Until now you've been pleasantly vague about the precise nature of this cataclysm. No more! Put the bloodletting on the burner and really figure out what's threatening the fragile physical reality you found yourself in. You become a rambling madman. Interesting. Okay. Maybe we'll think about that. And we have another skill point too. How many do we have? Where does it say? I know it says somewhere on the screen. Hello? Level up Inland Empire again, or Volition. Our hand-eye coordination is really low. Could level that up, or we could level up Volition, which seems to be helpful sometimes. Empathy is usually good too. Empathy is good. You have like 5 empathy, which is solid. Shivers. Electrochemistry is always fun. I never know what to level up. This always takes a while because I have to think about it. I don't know what kind of cop I want to be. Pain threshold. Endurance. That'll give me an extra health point, but we're pretty okay with that right now. Let's do suggestion. Suggestion is good. Yeah, suggestion is good. Confront the Hardy Boys about the drug trade. We need to ask another about the tattoo's possible meaning as well. Okay. So now we can go talk to the Hardy Boys, if they're still there, which hopefully they are. There's that chick up there too. Can I go through this trash? No. On a mission. Hardy Boys, I'm coming for you. We're gonna figure out what's going on here. What is the meaning of all of this? Alright, so we talked to Joyce about the drugs. So we still need to confront the Hardy Boys, which is what we're doing right now. We need to go talk to Everard about opening that door that we opened for him. Hello, game? Thank you. Hi again.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
Oh yeah, I am a clown. Haha, funny, funny. Authority. Guess what? I've connected you to the local drug trade.
Like hell you have. There is no local drug trade.
Okay.
This place is as clean as a rifle. Go back to Jamrock and ask the local junkies how clean your streets are in precinct 41 kilos.
We'll do that. In the meantime, did you know that there's an abandoned lorry at the intersection that was used to move raw ingredients for drugs from Terminal B to Jamrock? The person driving it was present at the hanging. It was one of you. We've connected the footprints.
Get him, Kim.
Detective, do you want to deliver the coup de grâce?
Yeah.
No, the thunder is his. Leave it to the lieutenant.
Oh. You do the honor. You've earned it.
Thank you. You're right, Titus. There is no local drug trade.
Oh!
You're the drug trade.
Get him, Kim!
That's a mighty interesting theory. I guess that's what you would need to do, theoretically. A big, strong, state-run monopoly would outcompete the runts on the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Theoretically, that's what you would do. To get rid of the gangs, the dealers, even some of the junkies.
You would need good, trustworthy people to take their place, of course. Hardy men to run such a monopoly. For the good of the community.
It's like the Sons of Anarchy. That's their whole thing in the Sons of Anarchy, too, is that their motorcycle club is actually okay. Because while they're still violent and do bad things, they, like, go, the other gangs won't come into our city if we just fucking, like, threaten them and stuff. It's the same thing. That's what they do. Disgusting. You're admitting to profiting off poisoning your own people. Kennedy, people are always going to do drugs, at least. There's still plenty of drugs out there. Yeah, you're poisoning your own people.
Boo fucking who. People will
Wow.
always be taking drugs. Might as well do it clean and organized.
Yeah, that's what the labor movement is all about.
Okay.
Clean and organized. And the Hardy Boys are running it.
Theoretically, of course. We're just talking politics here. My answer to your drug accusation is, how dare you? Go fuck yourself.
I like this guy, kinda.
Not quite yet, Mr. Hardy. There were 8 sets of prints on the crime scene. There are only 7 Hardy boys here.
The 8th Hardy, the one who's missing. She runs the thing, right?
My answer is fuck off. Mind your own business.
There is an
There
8th Hardy.
is no 8th Hardy.
There is! Oh no, we didn't save. Can we save in the middle of this? Oh, we can. Oh no, we can't. Fuck. I mean, we haven't done a whole ton, so.
Finally, you got something out of him. This could prove useful in the future.
Okay.
And here we go. Back to the usual.
I know. Fatty walked on all fours. He's so fucking fat he left 2 sets of footprints.
Yeah, boot prints though?
Go fuck your mom, Dennis.
That's more like it, boys. You heard him. It was Angus on all fours. Anything else you need to know?
Yeah, with boots though? Like, are we not gonna, like, yeah, oh, there was boot prints, not fucking hand prints, you troglodyte. The merc you hanged, his friends are coming for you.
Yeah. By friends, you mean his squad mates from Cronell.
Oh, fuck, he already knows.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
Guess they're forming some kind of tribunal and they're coming for you.
This is what happens if you take the law into your own hands. Other people start doing it too.
Yeah.
Let them come. The Hardy boys are right fucking here.
Yeah, they have guns, though. They have guns, and you might have one, but not as many as them.
You heard the man. Right here. We're armed. We got the whole district behind
And
us.
Glenn.
And Glenn is fucking crazy.
Okay, cool. I would love to see Glenn fight against automatic weaponry.
Yeah. Well, oil not the machine.
Did you know that a single Syrinese giant hornet can kill 40 bees a minute?
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
You're the bees, they're the hornet.
We're not bees. We're men. We're socialists.
I mean, okay. So am I, though.
Easy. He's trying to phase you. What are you trying to do? Scare my men?
This Cornell's bad news, you know that, right?
So are the local gangs. The fucking Barmy army and the Madre scum. You've been out there. Seen any around?
Bro, I think you're not really I think you're underestimating the level of shit that you're in.
Yeah. Where are they now, huh? Sent back to Madre in an airtight cargo crate.
These people are trained,
Yeah.
military, professionals, special forces.
Yeah, they're not
They're
fucking...
not a gang or Barmy army.
Yeah, come on now.
No, they're not. They're uncoordinated and drunk. We know more about them than you think.
The mercenaries are armed with automatic weapons.
We got weapons of our own. We got Ister 50s, Zila guns. Glenn's got a knock cannon at home.
Will they pierce ceramic armor?
I guess we're gonna see, aren't we?
That was an unsure phrasing.
See what? That they don't?
Yeah. Like you did with ceramic armor. You haven't even seen the whole suit, right? I've seen the whole fucking thing.
Hello, Bean.
And it didn't make him immortal.
Yeah, it reads like a novel, doesn't it? Joyce said they've gone rogue. Nobody is controlling them.
Big fucking surprise. They hire psycho scum, arm them to the teeth, and let them loose in the city. What do you think is gonna happen?
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
I mean, okay. They're gonna wipe you the fuck out, Titus. I mean, okay. You got this. You got the numbers. I mean, okay. I'll be on your side when they come. Okay, you got one more gun on your side. Once I find mine, I lost it. Okay, they're gonna wipe you the fuck out, Titus.
No, they won't. Get out of here with your negative energy.
You're harshing my vibes, bro.
All it means is that the situation is serious.
Yeah.
No wonder you cops get shot to shit every day. Can't go to war with an attitude like that.
Take off now. Thank you for
I've
all
got
the
nothing
saving.
to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Okay. Yeah, I guess you don't have anything to say. Okay. Oh, let's go fucking... Alright, that's 2 down off our list of 3 things. We have one more thing that I wrote down from last time to do, which is go talk to Everard about opening that door for him, which I did. Oh yeah, this guy's supposedly one of these fucking people over here. Yeah, this guy. Hi, I know that you're a guy.
Right to work! Right to work!
Are you a mercenary?
Shame on you!
Are you a mercenary?
Hell no. I'm just an honest scab. I won't have talk like that around here. You understand?
Okay.
It just has to be said, that was not a convincing line.
Hell no, I'm just an honest scab. That doesn't sound too convincing. Is there a tribunal being convened by any chance? Yeah.
Fucking
I'm going to interpret that as a yes. There's a tribunal, and it won't be long until it's ready.
How about you fuck off now, huh?
Okay, of course.
Hell no, I'm just an honest scab. Doesn't sound very convincing.
Fucking loincloth.
Loincloth.
Loincloth. That's not really what a scab would say, is it? Better not to press the issue further, sire. He seems tense.
Back off.
The man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow. Slowly, he's trying to get his right to work dance.
Should I show him the picture? It did just save. It did just save? Let's do it.
Don't think so.
Suddenly, this feels like a really, really bad idea.
It was on your kernel. I don't want to give him the photo.
Wordless, he takes the photo and looks at it. Grey eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface.
This might be a mistake, but we
His
did
face
just save.
is unmoving. You see dead flesh in colorful rivers of polychrome, melting skin and hair.
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in.
Loincloths?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what the tattoo means?
What it means. I can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here?
Yes.
Our colonel is deep in the bush here. Deep in the fucking bush.
Okay.
Benito.
Cool.
41. Monsoon season. He's on a reconnaissance mission.
Benito is one
Oh.
of the inhabited islands of the Seminese archipelago near the Pale. Covered in jungle, it was anchor point for the Seminese nationalists in the proxy war held on the islanders' territory.
Interesting.
He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting cape villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun. Men are getting restless. There's talk of switching employers.
With some strange emotion, this is about to get really graphic. Last moment to back off.
Don't interrupt him.
Our boy.
We have 4 health.
Then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon. At dawn, he comes upon 2 kids, breeding in the bushes by the river. Or maybe they weren't breeding. Maybe they were just making eyes at each other. I like to think they were breeding.
Okay.
We shot the boy. He was useless, but the girl, she was nice. A little fat, you know, but not too old. She was quite the entertainment for the week she lasted. Expired in the hands of Sarge Mason.
Ugh.
The kind of guy who'd make Chief there shit his pants and cry like a bitch. God. Mason couldn't let go. Cut the tits off her cold body and fucking ate them.
Yikes.
Said primitive spirits were watching over him now. Drowned in a creek a week later. Spirits my ass.
Something stirs in your stomach. There's a word on the tip of your tongue. Colorless, odorless. It's
Evil.
You bet it was.
is evil.
It's just nature. This guy used to say evil is when nature and spirit meet in the wrong place.
Okay, I mean that's an interesting take on it. You were there?
No, I was somewhere else.
Oh.
That's just a guess as to what this one little star on his belly might mean. I'm just a bouncer.
You're not really a scab leader, are you?
Fucking mask is getting sweaty. I want to take my mask off. But
Can I have it back?
go ahead. All right now. Free commerce! Keep the goods flowing! On the photo in your hands, the dead man's skin is studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them, glittering his dead skin.
Okay. Bye. Thank you for telling me that horrible, horrible, horrible story. Bye. Everard. Everard, there's a really crazy guy at the gate, man. I don't know if you want them working for you. A real lunatic, that one. That was bad. That was gross. I don't like... That sounds like the movie Cannibal Holocaust. That movie's really fucked up. I don't really recommend it. Whoopsie. I did not mean to click that. Oh, Everard, help! Help, Everard! I heard a really fucked up story. Everard! Everard! I don't know why I'm calling to him like a dog. Still in here click-clacking away, huh?
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you've already sat on that chair.
I opened the door you asked me to. Can we discuss the murder now?
I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the apartment, did you?
Oh, I did.
He's trying to figure out if you're lying. There is no way to sway this man in any direction. He is unsuggestible and unswayable. Just tell the truth.
I may have gone inside and seen a collection of racist mugs.
Just as I thought. Culturally antiquated mug collection. What a weasel. Pissing on Everart's Rainbow Coalition.
He was testing you, and you succeeded.
Okay.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why.
Yeah.
Real police work is gonna start happening now.
Okay.
I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
Okay. The mug collection I mentioned was in the apartment. I found a similar mug in the trash with the hangman's clothes.
Racist mugs in the trash and in the apartment? You guys are just light years ahead of me.
Oh, this dude fucking totally planted it there.
I have so much confidence in the ability of your organization. I'm relieved you're doing this and leaving me to do what I do best. Helping people. With the power of politics.
Yes, yes. Do you think this weasel is somehow connected to the murder?
Oh, no, no.
Oh, no, no,
I
no.
don't cross paths like that. All I want is for you to succeed in your investigation. I would never complicate things for you.
Sure.
Oddly, it seems to be true.
This weasel might have cleaned up after the killers.
Believe me, Harry.
Welcome,
he's a
Aurora.
nobody.
How are you?
Just your basement variety nobody.
We're hunting the
Can't
murderer.
imagine him
We're
being
hunting
connected to
murderers.
a high-caliber case like this. But he does live nearby. Maybe it's a pedantic weasel.
I feel that. I am also tired.
Fascists are known to be neat freaks. I feel like
I don't know if fascists
now,
are
Harry.
known to be neat
Am I
freaks.
getting this right?
Great technique. You'd make a great sergeant.
Would he? I'm not so sure, buddy.
Oh, you're too kind, Harry. Way too kind. I know I'm not a real policeman. You are.
Good luck, Aurora, on your matches. Whether you're playing Survivor or Killer, I hope that you get nice survivors if on Killer, and fine killers if you're playing Survivor. I've heard about a connection between the lynching and the strike. I'd like to hear what you know about it.
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys.
Yeah.
Wild pines. Sent to scare us.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, that sounds like a fair thing to do.
Against us flat caps.
I'm listening.
This strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group.
Okay.
They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
I see that.
You mean our victim?
A security contractor? Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship.
That's fair. It's however you want to do it, really, Aurora.
With machine gun fire. I'm talking beasts. Hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramoritsa, you name it, they've done it.
Yeah, I just heard a really bad story from that guy.
Burning villages, killing little children for the Senorita Pineapple Company, Harry.
That is like, that's something based on real life. That's something based on real life. The American CIA sent, we backed a coup, and I forget what country. The U.S. backed a coup and sent, like, CIA people to help the Chiquita Banana Company. They, like, killed a bunch of innocent people, like, people just striking. That was, like, a big thing. That, like, nobody really talks about it. But we literally did that for a banana company. Because evil. Yeah. Chiquita, look up the connections between the Chiquita Banana Company and the CIA. It's very interesting.
Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Hold on, you have a village elephant?
No, Harry, the elephant is metaphorical.
No!
But the mercs and their brutality are very real.
Go on.
Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see.
Yeah.
If I need to go somewhere, they just move my container.
Wait, they moved the container?
About
Oh shit, I hit the wrong fuck!
It's a hoot, Harry. Who knows? Maybe you'll be in here the next time they move it. It will be very fun, I promise.
Oh, that'd be very... Everett, can we make that happen? I want to be in the thing when it moves.
But enough about me and my container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them. All hardened commando types.
Yeah.
One of them got downright suicidal. Getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy. The one who likes hanging out and trees.
That's one way to put it.
By negotiator, you mean Joyce?
Harry?
Harry?
What you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers.
I have never said that you're pushovers.
We got grit, Harry. This
Yeah.
whole neighborhood does.
Yeah.
Push us hard enough and we push back. And when we do,
Oh.
we push to kill.
The whole neighborhood isn't on it?
Potentially, Harry, potentially. We got arm wrestling champions, rowing club people, ex-coal miners, tough guys.
Tough
all ready
guys.
to spring into action for their home base.
Who exactly did the pushing?
There's a militant wing inside the Union. A group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the neighborhood. Making sure everything runs smoothly.
That's the Hardy Boys.
They're like you guys. Idealistic people.
I don't
willing to
know
make
about
sure
that.
Bad things don't happen. And if they already have, well, punishment must follow.
So these idealists killed our victim?
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, Socialist Democratic Board drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill this beast that was burdening the land."
Wow.
He probably worded it differently.
Okay.
But that was the idea. Sure sounded to me like they killed him.
Yeah.
I gave them 2 weeks paid leave and told them to lay low to avoid retaliation.
Good of you as a boss.
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. Those are the kind of men who get arrested.
Yeah, they've shown me
They're
that.
Martin A's boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes them in. Besides, I sent my lawyer girl to look after them.
If he's just boasting, then it sure doesn't feel like that to you. He's not worried.
There was a bullet in the hangman's head.
So they shot him.
He was shot in the head before he was hanged.
Yeah.
How odd. I don't know what to say, Lieutenant. They told me they hanged him. A hanged man is what I saw when I took a look into that yard.
Okay, well.
It's impossible to say if he's telling the truth, sire.
Damn, drama, I have you fucking leveled up so high and you're not helping me.
What I do know is, the The case is in safe hands. If anyone can get to the bottom of this shot and hanged man, it's my two little policemen.
My
Godspeed,
two little policemen. Godspeed, policeman. How do you know the mercenaries were hired by the shipping company?
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. It's what they do.
I mean, he's not wrong. Like, again, like, a lot of the stuff that he's talking about is stuff that's, like, kind of based in real life. Even if you look at really recent examples like Amazon, and then paying police departments and paying, like, union-busting firms to come in and, like, fuck with the strikes and fuck with the votes on unionization, even though that stuff is illegal, like, what are you going to do about it? You know, it's that kind of idea. Like, that is what they do. Like, these things do happen a lot. Starbucks is doing stuff like that now. Like, it's very scary. But, like, this kind of thing is not unrealistic.
Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry.
Yeah, for sure. That's a good thing to strike for.
These guys turn up and start beating people. I tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company after a little rebranding. And I'm sure as hell not surprised to see
Downwell?
a bunch of scabs under my gates.
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security contractor?
That also does happen in real life.
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Boys like that don't just happen to show up during strikes.
The name of the company is Cronell this time, and this might have been Sentiment before.
Of course. You're always one step ahead of me, Harry. I'm no genius. I'm in this position because people like me.
The remaining mercenaries are organizing a tribunal to take on the Hardys.
Tribunal? That sounds serious, Harry.
It is serious.
We union men should be shitting ourselves.
Probably.
I wish you hadn't told me that. I'm gonna lose sleep over this. Let's change the subject.
Everything he says sounds so chipper, but he's also like, ah!
He's clearly happy about the tribunal.
You don't seem too worried about it.
Oh, Harry.
Oh, Harry.
What do I really think about the tribunal? You're trying to climb to second base with old Everard before you've even courted him properly.
Damn.
He wants you to do more things for him before.
You mentioned the lawyer girl?
Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, Harry, she came back a firebrand socialist.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes she scares me with her zeal.
Damn. Tell me about Titus Hardy and his crew.
Oh, they are simply fine young men.
Are they?
7 of them. Exemplary union members. Always working to advance their position in the local socialist democratic movement. Core members. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself. Gotta love his initiative.
Interesting. Who's second in command?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders.
Born leaders.
Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best interests of Martinez and Revachol in mind.
Maybe.
Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight them. They really are just like you. Men who like beer, women, and some order on the streets.
Okay. Everard, I met these Hardys. Can you tell them to cooperate with me?
But of course. It's the least I can do for my good friend Harry. I'll do it right after we've concluded this talk.
Cool.
You can now go and tell Titus about this.
Oh. Yay.
Also, Harry, here's 5 real.
Why are you giving it to me?
I'm not giving you anything. I'm just holding out 5 real.
Okay.
The lieutenant watches you pocket the banknote. He looks a little puzzled.
Good boy. A real team player.
Fuck.
Now, do you have
Sorry,
any
Kim.
questions?
No.
Was it a good talk? I'm not sure we made much headway here. I was hoping we'd bust the case wide open. Heck, I even wanted to tell you what I really want to achieve with the strike.
Oh, tell me.
I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez.
Oh.
And of course, I also wanted you to find your gun. But it's like I can't
What?
really trust you. Yet.
Yet?
Yes, Harry.
Yes.
It's like I can't fully trust you if you're not a man of the left.
I am a communist! I've internalized communism in my thought cabinet.
A man
I'm further left than you, borderline right-winger.
He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
I'm not a man of the left. I'm a patriot of Revachol. You're right not to trust me. I take care of me. I'm a hustler. I hustle Sigma grind set. What's that supposed to mean? I'm more left than you are. Yeah.
You're saying it.
I'm a
You know
communist.
how it is. Company snitches,
Agent provocateurs are everywhere.
I'm barricaded in this fortress of mine, and I need to get a message out.
Yeah, communism.
And what would this entail?
Communism.
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you.
Okay.
You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
Kim, what do you think of this?
It depends. I don't think what we just got from Mr. Clare was very useful.
But he thinks it's your call.
As I said, it weighs on me heavily.
I want my gun back.
Once we get really talking,
My
well,
leg
I'm
itches,
gonna
I'm
hand
sorry.
you the keys to Martin Ames.
Oh.
Maybe even help you figure out who's behind this killing.
Okay.
He's saying as little as possible, as vaguely as he can, deliberately omitting things.
What are the signatures for?
I'm glad you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a
Oh!
center in Martin Ames. It will be righteous.
I like that.
We're gonna get those teenagers off drugs and on roller skates.
Yes. Yes. Two thumbs up. Youth center.
There's a nameless little street on the coast with some old houses around it. Most people have already signed. I just need 2 more signatures to get this mission off the ground, Harry.
Where is this place?
On the coast, Harry, across the canal.
Oh, so we gotta wait till
There's a
tomorrow
cul-de-sac
to do
there,
this.
A little village, they're calling it. A gloomy place.
Why's my leg
You'll
itch?
find
Do I have a
it.
big leg?
I trust your detective skills, Harry.
I do not. What happened to the current occupants?
They are just gonna have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings.
Youth center.
Right next to a fancy new youth center designed by the best architects from Stella Marie.
Stella Marie.
Is he absolutely sure the tenants won't be thrown out in the street?
Are you 100% sure there's not gonna be any homeless?
Am I? Harry, these people, Martin A's is the most important thing in my life. I would never let anything bad happen to them.
Okay.
We're gonna build a youth center there. The value of their properties goes up, and kids have a place to play in.
Value
I'm looking
property.
out for these kids,
Socialist.
Not pulling the rug from under them, Harry. I'm looking out for all of Martin A's, not just the harbour.
He means it.
Okay. Sure.
You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure to be working with you. Here, you need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the water lock. but
Okay.
they should
That's
fix it
tomorrow
by
morning,
Wednesday morning.
I think.
Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in the Delta. Then I'll know you're a solid socialist.
I am a socialist. I've finished investigating the local drug trade.
Ah, yes. Your side investigation. Thank you. You've got some spirit clearing up phony drug accusations alongside this murder. I'll talk to the mayor and see if I can get you the key to the city, Harry. Now, let's talk
He doesn't
real
like it.
business.
Actually, Revachol doesn't have a mayor.
Oh, okay.
He refuses to discuss it further. It's probably just a small nuisance to him. Not even a speck of anger in his voice. That's that then.
Okay. Okay. Bye. Okay, what'll get the signatures, find the working class husband. He's somewhere across the canal, I think. Find the murder weapon. Advanced analysis using hand-eye coordination. Damn, we should have leveled up. Well, we can level up hand-eye coordination right now. Now we can do that. We can try it at least. Look at all this stuff that we've done. Let's try that.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Look at the zoning plan.
The youth center cuts into the ocean like the bow of some great modern ship. Apparently, it's going to cover most, if not all, of the street and the square between the existing houses.
Oh.
It's 3 stories tall.
What do you think of this?
I'm no property lawyer, but it looks fine. I like the print size. They're not selling or leasing anything. It's not a perfect solution, but
How else are you going to build something? It's always inconvenient to build things, and citizens inevitably have disagreements over such construction projects. But there's no other way.
Sure, let's try this though.
There is
Oh!
no loophole. The simple truth is, the current residents are going to lose their street access, and for the next 12 to 40 months,
Ooh.
their lives will be dominated
Welcome,
by
Bean.
construction noise right next door.
Wait, what are the ramifications of this?
Once the construction starts, it will probably take a few months, a year maybe, for even the most stubborn occupants to get tired of living like this. After that, they'll sell their property for cheap and move out.
Hi, Bean. Kim, look, these people are gonna have to move away.
I should have seen it. Evrard probably has eyes on us, but we could try to get other people.
We're right here in front of him!
Instead of those listed. Or you could forge their signatures yourself. By the time he finds out, we'll already be gone. However, we'll need access to the coast before we do anything. Evrard won't believe you got villager signatures if you can't even get to the village.
Yeah.
You can try forgery as soon as we can cross the water line.
Okay. Bullet.
The bullet is still safely sealed away in a plastic
It's
bag
still really low.
bearing the RCM stamp.
Hold on. Is there anything I can wear to increase my hand-eye coordination? Is anything lowering it? Reaction speed. Composure. Interfacing. Inland Empire. Damn, okay. Whoops. Alright, we'll give it another shot. May as well.
The bullet is still safely sealed. You can't
Fuck!
remember what happened last week. What makes you think you're going to
We're a
remember
little off.
arcane firearm models?
Be good if we could do that, though. Here,
An
look at that.
intricate web of blue lines. It's still kind of
I just kind of want to look at it closer. I didn't want all that. Okay. Up. That is super annoying, Aurora. I will agree. I hate it when people do shit like that. Okay. Let's go talk to Titus now. He's gonna be so mad. He's gonna be so mad. We talk to his boss. Run. Kim, get out of the way. Kim! Thank you. Oh, God. Do you like my Resident Evil shirt? It's the old Japanese cover for the original Resident Evil. I think it's cool. Let's go, Kim. Why, oh why did I take that guy's money? Let's go say, hey, we talked to your boss and he said to work with us. Quit being a little bitch. Hi.
It's you again. What is it?
I talked to your boss. We never talked. We promised you cooperate.
Oh, so you went and talked to my mom. And now she's making me play with you.
Yes.
Is that it? Lyman.
Yeah.
And what's gonna happen if we don't? You're gonna go and tell on us?
You're very mature, guys. Everett sent word, right?
Yeah, I heard him. Let me state this very clearly, Capo. Hello, officer. I'm Thomas. These are my boys. Hardy boys. How may we assist you?
But having Everard back you up like that did seem to have some effect.
Hold on. Let's equip some stuff that gives us more authority, if we have any. And then we're gonna try that check. I don't know what it's gonna do. Alright, we have it. First of all, anything lowering authority. Okay, no. Okay. Authority. That's -1 authority. So we don't want that. Nothing's gonna give us authority? It's -2 authority. What the hell? Damn. Damn. Alright, we got less than 50%, but let's see if we can fucking hit it. I'm gonna flex on these bitches. We got plenty of health and morale.
As you
Oh, we did it. Holy shit.
swearing, drinking, spitting out tobacco. Does this look familiar?
Where have I seen this before?
You believe the place was called Precinct.
Oh!
21. It was also filled with, almost exclusively, men. Sitting on desks, talking shit, and wasting time.
You really are the authority around here.
Oh.
You must be. You're just like real cops, drinking beer and sitting around with your dicks in your hand.
You got probably a beer now.
No, I love beer.
Not quite there yet. Push on.
No, I'm drunk on the job too. I don't give a shit, just like you guys. No, I'm also a big fan of beer and jerking off instead of helping people. I have a beer problem, but not a problem with beer. I also have no idea how to do my job like you. Yeah.
You saying we don't help people? I've been doing this job for 10 years.
Okay.
Martinez was a dump before we put this outfit together.
You're not doing great.
They don't know, man. They weren't here. We had 3 shootings a week, kids dead, fucking graffito everywhere. You cops haven't shown up since the 30s.
Congratulations on the graffiti removal. All I see is you sitting around talking about Monica's titties.
Yeah.
So what? What do you want from me? We took care of that fuck.
Don't let him drink that. One more push. Quick. Just don't antagonize him. You have this already.
Ooh, both these are good though. It's not about who did it, it's about the victim. She needs help. Someone's been raped. She needs counseling. We need to talk to her.
Titus?
She stops mid-sentence. That's it. You got him.
Oh!
But on his terms.
You want to talk to her, cop? Fine. I'm gonna let you talk to her.
I'll be very
But you
respectful.
treat her with respect. If you don't, if you question her, harass her, a freight train of pain, buddy.
What is her name?
Glacia, I'm on due. She's
Ugh!
in here, the whirling in rags, a real pretty one. Silvery jumpsuit, blonde. That's Amonju with an O-U.
It's that woman from the very beginning of the game.
Shit. The girl. The girl upstairs?
Oh no!
Can't be her.
Oh
You said to her. You told her you...
What is coming back to haunt me? It's... Shit! Oh no! It's coming back to haunt me. Said you don't remember being a cop. Said you don't remember reality. Said I want to have fuck with you. Said you're an apocalypse cop. Fuck. Glacia?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Hall. 2 rooms away from yours.
Miss Aranya Disco Dancer?
Sure. Why not?
Oh
You've
no.
probably seen her around.
Oh no.
You
No.
inexplicably act cool after the victim's name, with your eyes bulging like some wild beast.
Oh! I
Emptiness
didn't know.
that starts forming on your brow as Titus looks at you.
I didn't know.
I don't understand.
Fuck.
Cool here.
Nothing. We just have a few more
Fu-
questions. Then we'll be on our way.
Whatever you do, do not tell me you know. That would sound off.
Okay.
Calm.
Calm. Normal.
Try to forget this little hiccup.
So what was her relationship with the mercenary?
Relationship? There was no fucking relationship. He raped her. That's their relationship.
Something is off here. His anger is possessive.
Was like that karaoke incident all over again. Or like some of the other girls he was harassing.
Okay, enough. All of this is irrelevant to your stated investigation.
The rape, when was it?
We did it before we killed him. He's not gonna do it again.
Ah, yeah.
So what does it matter?
It would help if we establish a timeline.
All right. 2 weeks, maybe?
Mm.
I don't know. I need another beer.
Here you go, boss.
What is your relationship with her?
I know her.
How well do you know her?
Well enough, Copper. We partied. She's been here for a few months.
She's not from around here.
You mean Revachol? Nah. Our Miss Aranye disco dancer is an immigrant or a drifter of some sort.
Oh.
Been staying over
She's
here
the fucking truck driver, I bet.
Don't you give her any more trouble. She's just had some bad luck, that's all.
Shut up, Angie. She doesn't need your help.
Titus gives them both a look. They
This is like
fall
serious.
silent.
This is like, we're cracking the case. This feels crazy.
What's with all the silences? It's like these guys don't know how to feel about this. You should keep picking at it.
You said you partied. Cool. That's cool. But what did you mean?
What do you think I meant?
Drugs? Drugs? Jizz? Was it sex?
Pretty much.
You're saying you were close.
No, we just fucked. That's all. I'm not gonna give you any details of
No.
what you're after. So put your dick away.
Okay.
He really went out of his way to seem comfortable with this topic. That's all you're gonna get for now. He's doing a good job here. A commendable performance of I don't give a shit.
Let's not say I think I know her. We'll talk to her.
Remember what I said. Freight train.
Oh, God.
of
Drugs?
pain.
Tom Nancy got hatched at Teabag Freddy. Yeah, people are crazy in that game. Survivors do be wild. Kim, do we have time to talk to her today? Let's go, Kim. Oh wait, no, fuck. Kim has something to say first. Kim, we're cracking the case, Kim.
Officer, what was that?
What was? What was? You mean the sweating and fidgeting when he mentioned her name?
Yes.
And the sort of quivering jello thing with the eye?
Yes.
I think I know that woman.
The victim? Is there something I should know before we talk to her?
Whatever you do, don't say the first thing.
I love that the game fucking like gives me like don't pick this option. I met her in the hallway after I woke up. She knows I didn't remember being a cop. I tried to hit on her. Yeah, I met her in the hallway.
Understood. You were not in good shape on Monday.
No, she knows I didn't remember being a cop.
Okay, that's manageable.
I tried to hit on her.
Understood.
It would better not have had anything. She said, I'm going to have to interrogate her later, and it's going to suck for me.
It is. This would have been good to know before.
It didn't come up?
It should have. Anything else?
No.
We'll be alright, officer. This is nothing.
Okay.
You feel fortified by his assurance.
Oh, Kim, I love you.
It's going to be all right.
Thanks, Kim.
Is
Oh.
it though? Nothing. You're still in for a bumpy ride here. Try not to mess it up.
I feel like my very early on decisions are coming back to haunt me a little bit, and I did not do anything.
The door is closed.
Who is it?
Tired. Control.
Oh, God, we got Guillaume Le Million first. We gotta get out of this fucking menu.
This is the police. Can you
Shit.
Come on up. The door is open.
Oh, yeah.
Guillaume Le Million.
Guillaume Le Million! Yeah, I love that art. I don't know what the fuck.
Bad news.
This whole thing?
Guillaume Le Million did not become a cop. In 38, he went on a tour to the Sinyao province in Safre, where he died of autoerotic asphyxiation. His body was found hanging from a decorative dragon tree.
Damn it!
In his junior suite, amid drug paraphernalia, unwholesome objects, and the Sylvia Trainer single, Wonderland, skipping in the background. And yes, you can take this as a metaphor for Revachol in the 30s, and also as a warning.
What bonuses do I get? More pain threshold. All psychic caps. Oh, that's actually really good. That's a good one. That's a really good one. That's... So what now? Fucking... We can level these up 4 times. Oh, God, that's powerful. Wow. Let's go through her shit first.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Let's look at the toothbrush.
It's been used quite a lot.
Okay. Look at the medications.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle.
Damn.
Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
There's quite the collection in here.
Anything of note?
Search the bottles.
Pill bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads, Nacra. Nacra, this is used to treat opioid overdoses. Always handy to have around.
Nacra, opioid antagonist.
Interesting. That's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Oh. Search the pill sheets.
Among some foreign, probably Messinian or Godvoldian, marked red blister packs, you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
Okay, hold on. We can do this better. I know we have gloves that'll increase electrochemistry. Do we have anything else that will? That will also raise electrochemistry. These will raise electrochemistry. Okay, is there anything I'm wearing that lowers electrochemistry? Okay. I just want to try to hit all these skill checks as best I can.
This medicine cabinet is stocked with drugs. A bright orange bottle with peptide stamped on it. In sunny, happy letters. Jackpot, baby. That's the stuff I'm looking for.
Oh,
my arms begin to sweat just holding that little plastic container.
What's so exciting about this orange bottle?
It's speed, man.
Oh, yeah! Speed!
Dextroamphetamine and
Ah!
psychological disorders. But what we're seeing here is some scientifically advanced trucker speed.
Yes! I see a brand called Peptide.
Peptide, a euphemism for pharmaceutical amphetamine. Prescription speed.
Yeah.
The fuck are you waiting for?
The fuck
Let's
are you
get
waiting
super
for?
fucking preppy.
Oh no, we told Kim about it. Oh, we can't do it. He's gonna get mad. No. He's gonna get mad at me. Alright, we gotta change clothes. Let's put jeans back on. Wait, these also had +1 to electrochem? Oh, okay, we didn't even need to change our pants. And let's put the interfacing gloves back on. How much does this raise the chance? I am curious.
This medicine cabinet, there it is. The
Not by
orange
much. Not by enough for me to justify that. Okay. Alright, hold on, is there anything else we can look at in here? No? Come on. Alright. Let's go speak to the woman that we all unfortunately harassed at the beginning of the game. Next playthrough, I'm not doing that. Next, I'm not telling her that I'm like a cop of the apocalypse. Feel someone watching you behind the glass door, a woman. has been hastily made.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Weird.
Smooth as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside.
Is this
No
important?
chips, no hairline fractures. Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
This window was recently replaced.
Looks like it, yes.
You know which window has not been recently replaced?
The one I smashed in my room.
Yes. Cold wind is seeping in right now. Just one floor below you. Messing up your concentration.
Come on! Come on, Inland Empire. What the hell? Come on. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything at all. Why? The smell of cigarette is in the air. What's in that room? Alright.
Welcome to the room.
This game is amazing. Oh, absolutely.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
I see you got. There's a cleaning lady? I think I need one.
Oh, yes. Legends of room number 1 has made their way. They say a portal to hell has opened in there.
It has! Disco Infernum. Hell, you know not of what you speak. There are vortices of dark energy present, but not to hell. To another place, a third place, much different from our world. Should we be just nuts to this woman? I really want to get information out of her because, like, she's very clearly super important, seeing as every single person that we've met that knows of her has been completely avoiding talking about her. So, like, I don't want to fuck this up, but at the same time, like, come on. Like, there are vortices of dark energies present, and, like, telling her about a third dimension. Disco Infernum.
They also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the infernum.
I'm Kim Kitsura, a detective from Precinct 57. I believe you have already met my colleague from Precinct 41.
Have I ever? This is the fabled plot of the
Fuck!
apocalypse.
Why did I say that?
What happened, man? The end was supposed to be mere seconds away. Why we're still here?
I'm disappointed it's dragging out like this. What a farce. Fucking end already. New information has come to light. It's a matter of weeks now. A great reckoning of the classes. Revachol explodes into vigilante violence, it's foretold. Yeah.
Wow. Can it be stopped? And if not, what are we to do with the time left?
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man down there. The people who put him there have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
Be careful. Ask something else first. When you go there, use words like,
Okay.
I hear you have been through something difficult.
I have a personal question. What is your name, miss?
Clausier Amondou.
Where are you from?
Vredefort, Republic of Oranje.
What is Oranje?
A bad memory, officer.
Bad memory of what?
Of lilacs and lightning. Parks, glass, duraluminum. Vredefort is a conference city. It's always autumn there. A night. At least it was for me.
Okay, weird thing. I don't know why. I get like... Bean, you'll get this. Aurora won't, because I don't know if Aurora has watched this show. I don't know if anybody else will either. But Twin Peaks. This woman, like, reminds me a lot of Diane. Like, I don't know if it's, like, the silhouette of, like, the really harsh bangs. Her voice kind of reminds me of her, too, though. Like, she seems like she kind of... I don't know. She reminds me of Diane. I could just be being crazy, though.
What's so bad about that?
Nothing. If you're no longer there.
How old are you?
I'm 28.
What do you do, miss? What is your specialization?
Something stupid.
What's that?
Oranese lit.
Oranese lit?
Oranese literature.
Oh.
It's what I studied at the university.
That's pretty cool. What is Oranese literature about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are... Only the name of the nation changes.
Okay.
If that's true, then Revacholian lit would fit you like a glove.
Oranese lit, what do you do with it?
Nothing. I do nothing with it.
How do you make money then? Money is very important. Show her some money. Why is that part of the check? Why is this part of this option? Why is like money is very important? Look at money. Cool. How do you make money?
Cool. I've made more money by just being than I have with Oranese lit.
Being what?
Many things. A roller skating instructor, a secretary, Miss Oranje 37.
It's the world's most tired smile.
It's the world's most tired smile. God, that's like so depressing. God damn. Can we take a look at your passport?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
Okay.
Why is that?
Because it's buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
What the fuck? Okay.
Thank you for your candor.
Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
I'm pretty sure I have the legal right to demand your passport, ma'am.
Look, officers, I like this place, but I don't want to be stuck wandering the city like a ghost after being robbed of my travel documents.
I mean, that's fair.
I don't want to become an indentured servant in a brothel on Boogie Street, and I don't want my relatives to pay the ransom.
There are plenty of other reasons for hiding your documents from the law.
That's not why you hid it, though.
It's also why I hid it.
Why, yes.
That's an interesting way to phrase that. It's also why
I'm an unpopular girl. There are people back home who don't like me. If they show up, I'm in a hurry. The kind of hurry where you can't afford to not find your documents. But don't worry, this has nothing to do with your investigation.
What kind of people are these? The ones that don't like you?
I would love to change the subject. It's not important. Unless I'm some kind of suspect.
Didn't she say you would have to interrogate her before? And that she didn't do it? What was up with that?
Earlier you said I would have to interrogate you. Suspects are interrogated.
Well. It seems I either underestimated you or overestimated your hangover, officer.
Oh, it was a brutal one. Don't you worry about that.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you feigned that fuck having wanted to get me to say
No!
Oh! Is that so?
The lieutenant gives you a little look. It's good we discussed your history with her, he thinks. I can play along.
Turns out it did suck. For you! Totally. Cool.
You told us about the investigation Friday night. Downstairs. At a table full of local kids and dock workers. You told pretty much everyone. After you showed them your gun, then.
Where is my gun?
Anyway, I thought it would be funny to say I didn't do it. Because I knew about your investigation. Does that make me a suspect? I really must stop saying stupid things.
We've just come to talk.
Phew.
Playfully. She doesn't seem to be overly distressed. Or distressed at all, really.
How do I know you've told us your real name?
If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name than Claudia Mondu.
Fair.
It's a weird name.
She seems to be telling the truth, sire.
Thank you, Drama.
Okie dokie.
Alright, thank you. That's it for the record.
The record. So official.
It is. Nice room you've got there.
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
No one likes to talk about their dirty laundry and their empty bottles. Maybe if you phrase it emotionally.
What are you doing here in the Whirling in Rags?
I'm wintering.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
Why here?
Here in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Here in the Whirling.
Because it's the funkiest building in Martinez. And because all the other buildings are bombed to hell.
Hate to say it, but you've got sad all over the place. You have quite a collection of prescription drugs down there. That window is new. You got sad all over the place.
Yeah. I've contaminated it pretty bad.
Is that why you're out here?
The contamination spreads from room to room. First, I escaped upstairs. The sad got that too. Then I found the handle for the summer door.
What exactly is the nature of this contamination?
For me, it's a mix of me with a lack of cleaning services. How about you?
A lot of things.
Talk around the establishment is, you have an industrial sad spill in there.
Somewhere below, military-grade SAD is dripping off.
Yeah?
You should say the first thing. It's honest. It will lead to introspection.
Okay, something is bad. In my head, in the past.
That's where it always comes from, isn't it? From the head and from the past.
Maybe she'll like vibe with me. Maybe she'll like be on my level if I open up and be emotional with her. It's feeling white and filled with doom, gaseous, invisible, deadly. It's everywhere.
Sounds like an advanced form of what I've got, with a bit of old love sprinkled on top.
Doesn't feel like love at all.
Are you sure? Love is terror.
You have quite the collection of prescription drugs down there.
Thank you. I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should
Okay.
still reprimand her.
It's good to know authority.
No, don't listen to the stiff.
Oh!
Be cool.
They're arguing! The stats are starting to argue! Narcomania is nothing to be proud of. It was quite impressive. How'd you amass such a hoard? Yeah.
With money, sir. It's not exactly the NT-star size caboodle I intend for it to be one day, but it's getting there.
We've played against the twins before together, Aurora. At least twice that I can remember. At least twice. One of them didn't use the baby at all, remember? And one of them, like, exclusively used the baby. The whole time. We have twice, I promise, at least. I think those are the only 2 times, but I guarantee at least twice. Because remember, it makes that noise. It goes like, "Brrr," and we're always like, oh, what is that? Is that fucking spirit? And then, because we're always confused because nobody plays the twins, and I don't play Survivor enough to know that that's not the noise the spirit makes. I didn't even pay attention. With money, it's not exactly the Anistar sound caboodle I intend for it to be one day, but it's getting there.
The Antistar is, or was, a Vespertine rock and roll star who liked to do drugs. He did so many drugs, he eventually mutated into a corpse.
Damn. The collection includes Nacra, an opioid antagonist.
Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids.
Yeah.
Is that something that happens to you often, miss?
Better safe than sorry.
Fair. I mean, I would get it just to have it on hand, just in case anything was to happen. You seem to have, among other things, Preptide.
Oh, yes. One of my favorites. It cures many ailments.
Speed. Like what?
Like not being able to stay up for 36 hours.
Damn.
Not being happy. It cures those ailments. It's just a merit speed molecule, basically.
Yeah. That's all as far as that goes.
Very funky.
Very funky indeed. That window is new.
It is.
The lieutenant makes a note in his notebook. He finds the answer unsatisfying.
I mean, I do too, but I can't ask her anything. I have other questions for you.
Okay.
They tell us you've been through something. Let's wait for that last. Let's do this part first and go to that, because I have a feeling if we say something wrong, she's not going to like that.
Something
oh, I fucking hit the button at...
I've been through at least half a dozen difficult things. Which one do you mean?
I hit the wrong button. Okay, we'll do this one now. Were you sexually assaulted?
By sexually assaulted, you mean raped?
Yes.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
It's fucking almost 9 p.m.
She sounds positively buoyant, vivacious, totally unbothered.
Actually, it's evening, miss.
Is it? It is evening. Time flies, man.
So were you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him.
Interesting.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, you know, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
Okay.
By they, she means the Hardy Boys.
Okay.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
Titus asked you to spice things up for us. Are you sure you weren't raped? What did happen between you and the victim? What can you tell me about him? Name, age? What did they hang him for if not rape? Why was there a bullet in his head? Okay, let's see if we can go down all these. They want, yeah.
Pretty much.
Warming, then. She must be very cold and exhausted of this life.
Are you sure you weren't raped?
I'm 89% sure.
Okay. So you're not entirely sure. Does that mean you're 11% not sure? Yeah, you're not entirely
You
sure?
know how it is.
Do you?
Do you? Do I?
Maybe you don't. In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
Sexual assault is a serious matter. I need you to be a serious statement from you. Sounds like something happened and you don't want to acknowledge it. No one deserves to be raped.
I'm sure there is one person in the world who does.
I don't know about that, man.
There are so many people. But let me make this clear. The man who was hanged from that tree did not rape me.
Okay.
The wording, the verbal eye roll. She's almost disgusted with the platitude you served up.
What did happen between you and the victim?
We partied.
Partied? Where have I heard that before?
A lot of partying going on.
You mean like a birthday party?
Yes. We made balloon animals, drank lemonade, inflated a bouncy castle.
You're being sarcastic. That's not actually how you partied.
It's not, sir. We drank alcohol. A lot of it. We had that effect on each other. Made each other drink harder.
What else?
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
Were feelings involved?
A little. The drugs were good enough, and we did enough of them.
How did you two meet?
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment. A military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
She appears aloof, but that scar part, the scary, is stressed and drawn out. What's that about? Apprehension? With longing. She misses him.
Interesting.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
It must have been hard for you, seeing him there.
Oh, yes. I've had a great view. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes.
Oh, she called us.
Jackpot.
Reporting a hanging, that was you?
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone.
Okay.
In Martinez, they call it snitching.
Yeah?
Reporting crimes is confidential in Ravachol, miss.
The caller's voice was disguised.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it how?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
So, She's got some stuff.
Oh, and in the process, you broke the landline.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to.
Fuck.
I had no idea what I was doing.
Why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk, too. I was probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Thank you for making the call, miss.
Yeah, thank you.
It was the right thing to do.
Kick this whole game off.
I didn't want to, sir. But if I hadn't, he'd still be hanging there.
It's true. What can you tell me about him?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now.
Damn.
I can't talk about his, I don't know, hair.
I know it's difficult, miss. We can return to it later.
She meant she sees him in her dreams.
I've also seen him in a dream.
You have? Not like I do, I imagine.
How do you see him?
You don't want to know.
I've seen him as me.
She dips the cigarette in the lighter's flame and inhales, then looks at you with her lungs full of smoke.
I can see the similarity, yes.
Oh.
Funny.
Funny how?
Nothing. I also saw him. We had a long inspection and that sort of thing sticks with you.
No, I don't think it's the same, Kim. I had a fucking spiritual experience, okay, asshole? What did they hang him for if not rape?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten time.
I do know
But
about them.
You probably know all about it.
Yeah.
And his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail.
Yeah.
He was ex-military. Worked for Wild Pines and against the Union.
She is like Diane. Like, she's exactly like Diane.
But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
Why was there a bullet in his head?
Bullet? They shot him too?
I'm not picking up on any theatre craft here, sir.
Oh, shit.
The pause is sincere.
They stripped his clothes and they shot him?
You mean after they hanged him?
I'm confused. Sorry.
So am I. Were you aware that he had also been shot, miss?
Things are starting to go a little over my head here. I thought he was hanged. I was not present when they did it. I don't know what happened. I just know what they told me. And Sylvie, the bartender.
So she's not the one. If she legitimately wasn't there, then she's not the truck driver, and she's not the one that a bunch of them have been talking about.
This is beginning to get confusing for you too,
Yeah.
and we don't like that. Where was she last Sunday night?
Where were you when this happened?
Cowering. I was cowering downstairs with Sylvie.
Alright, we need to talk to Sylvie again, I guess. How do the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests downstairs. They have a booth for union members. They're probably down there now.
How'd you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir? I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
He said that he had to.
Could that have been part of the reason they hanged him?
Could that be why they lynched him? Jealousy?
I hope not. Actually, I know that's not the reason. I'm careful about that kind of thing. Not crossing the wires, you know? But that's probably where they got the rape idea.
What do you mean?
Men like that? I don't know. It's the way their imaginations work. I suspect it's what they'd like to do to me.
That's fucking dark. Thank you.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head back downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
I had something else.
She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
Hold on. Do we have anything for, what was that? Volition? Hold on. Can we... autosave. Okay, hold on. Fuck, we can't talk. God fucking damn it. God. Oh, we should have tried it. Ask a little later, okay. Okay, Kim. I didn't know that I wouldn't be able to talk to her again. Shit. Fuck. I had 42%. That was pretty good. It wasn't terrible. Alright, Kim, let's talk right here.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy boys.
Yeah.
Half their reasoning just went out the window.
I think this will make them cooperate.
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. The decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell us all that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
Not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
She seems candid.
You think so? Being candid is the best way to lie. The appearance of candor with some facts thrown in draws attention away from whatever one chooses to omit. She may be trying to control the pace of the investigation. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our inquiries will bring us back here soon enough.
No. No! Go down, please. Such a weird little thing I have to click on. Alright, so it is 2100, so we can sleep now and move on to day 3, which would give us the option of going across the canal, or we can go and talk to, what's his name, Titus again, which I think we should actually go do that. Why not? Fuck it. Kill a little bit more time, and then we'll move on to day 3. If the apocalypse thing that I got earlier on is accurate, we've only got 7 days. 7 days. Titus, I'm here to bother you again.
It's you again.
Yeah.
What is it?
Hi. She wasn't attacked. Loser. Classius says she wasn't raped.
Fuck. I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious. No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
I don't know about that.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down. And she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
This is a diversion. Stay on track.
Cut the bullshit. She told me the truth.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her. And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
Titus Hardy! Everard personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
When she's angry, she emphasizes the S. It gives her voice a strangely hypnotic
Interesting.
quality.
Thank you, rhetoric.
Her lips barely move as she speaks. Frankly, it's a bit terrifying. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape.
You got that
Show
tape?
it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad, listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
Another apocalyptic actor in
Oh
town.
no.
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters, a mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
There's a lot of questions. If you ask them now, they'll just keep bringing up the tape. Listen to it, and they'll have nothing to hide behind.
What's on this tape?
What's on it? We call it the Dorgun Mega Mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it?
Where'd you get it?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
So you've bugged them. How?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you doing the radio work then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
Where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up
I'm
your
sure we
ass,
can find a
you
tape
idiot?
player.
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
That's enough for now.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
Fine.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
Okay, bye. Alright, let's...
You stare at the great Door Gunner Megamix.
Door Gunner
If
Megamix.
only you had a boombox, you would be able to play Titus's tape. The tape feels ominous. Upon it, the dead speak. Respect the tape.
Inland Empire's crazy. Alright, we could call it a day, so we can move on to day 3, I think. I don't think there's anything else that I need to do, really. I don't think there's really anything else that I need to do. I can't think of anything, at least.
The compact tape player is still and silent. Seems it has completely broken down now. The machine was made in Revachol by a company called Le Mercier.
Le Mercier.
The logo depicts the triple towered Delta skyline. It was supposedly built to last.
What should I do now, Stereo 8 player?
The broken tape player doesn't have the ability to respond, but Kim would.
Well, he's gone now. Kim has gone to bed, so I guess we will also go to bed. Let's see if we have another
The
fucked
bed
up
is
dream.
still cold from the broken window.
Go to sleep.
The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Second dream
Here we
sequence.
are again, my
Oh,
broken
God.
bird. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man.
Why?
It's your disgusting body. Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety, but you cannot because of the pain.
And there's a lot of it. Ever present
Damn.
in your organs. It's like every one of them has their own nasty song to sing. That pain in your right side is your enlarged liver,
Oh.
by the way. As for your kidneys, you've really been compounding the damage lately. Every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
I'm sorry, cells. It's all me. It's all my fault. It's the system's fault. This body's worthless anyway. No one does anything nice to it. It's all me.
Now, you're finally thinking about something other than yourself. Let's see how far that'll get you.
Man, I mean, these dream sequences are like really dark. Like, the last one we had is really dark. This one's dark. I will endure the pain with dignity.
There's no dignity here. Only reflections of your body mass. Flashes of the day. You keep coming back to yourself in the mirror. But why? To admire all your accomplishments? You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that?
Just get me out of here then, back to the other place. I will. I'm looking at people all the time. I like them. Yeah.
Sure you do. They're all so friendly, aren't they?
Some of them are.
Some of them are. Some of them are nice. Others are scared. At least they're interesting. Each one has a process just like yours, running in the space between their ears, full of secrets.
What do you think you're doing right now? Coming to some greater awareness? Look at all these lights, blinking in and out of existence. Thoughts! You're just pretending that you're asleep, even to yourself, while the world goes on without you.
Let it. Let it.
But it never seems to let you go, does it? Time to rise and wipe that shining sweat off as best you can. Gather your bearings. Rock and roll.
Rock and roll. What a dream. That was not as intense as the last dream sequence where we were the hanged guy with the disco ball and everything, because that shit was crazy. It was interesting, though. Can we get up? Kim. I think he's downstairs, probably. Listen to the door guy. Alright. We can ask a little later. Alright, so the thing, it's also, I believe, yeah, it should be Wednesday now. Call back in a day. We'll call back around 11 for that. And then, okay, that will should be open up either now or sometime soon. This game is crazy. This game is, like, really intense. A lot of the stuff that we've been doing, like, some of it's really funny, but some of it's not funny at all. Who's this? No, let's get Kim first. Good morning, Kim. Hello?
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's
Oh!
uniform winces as she notices
Oh,
you.
no.
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Uh-oh.
A patrol officer is the lowest rank in the RCM, below lieutenant and sergeant.
Hold on, you're a patrol officer of the RCM?
Yes, I am.
I'm a cop, too.
I know.
Here's the real deal.
Kim! Why?
It's hard to tell whether to be sarcastic or sincere.
Whoa.
But if you had to guess, you would say the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
He's the real deal. I'm on a murder investigation. Are you the cavalry?
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
Is everything alright? Why don't you want to talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
Have I wronged you? I've done that to a lot of people.
No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay.
Something changes in her. It's pity.
Oh no.
Pity comes over her.
Shit.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
What precinct are you from?
What precinct?
Fucking deranged lunatic.
Okay.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
I'm the police too.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Wait, is he police? What are you, the police, doing
I'm
here?
just looking out for...
You? No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
A policewoman?
Yes. A policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
Are they watching me now? Let's talk to this guy.
You look like shit.
I feel like shit.
And I don't mean that as a metaphor.
You look like shit, asshole. I don't look like shit. I know, it's intentional. The last couple of days have been rough. Looks don't matter. It's what's on the inside that counts.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm going by here.
Damn, bro. S.
Oh, come on, Jean. It looks like it's been a rough week on him.
It has been.
It's not just this week. What you want?
Don't even try to win him over. You won't.
Kim, who is this guy?
I'm not getting involved in this.
I got some questions for you. I'm a cop.
About what? You don't look like a cop. You know what you look like?
Like a revolutionary? Like Krasmazov? Like a revolutionary?
No, not like a revolutionary.
Now will you answer some questions for me?
No.
Why not?
Cause it's not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
I'm working on it, okay? It's like really complicated. Why don't you go fucking do it then if it's so easy? If you if you don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things.
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
What is this? Are these my babysitters?
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say one.
Turns out he was shot and hanged.
You think he was hanged as a cover-up? To hide the shooting?
Yes.
Okay, well...
Why am I telling you this?
I don't know. Why are you?
Who knows why we're doing the things we do? Somehow, bouncing those ideas off the man with sunglasses felt calming.
Okay.
Like you've done it before.
Oh.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
Let's equip some shit that'll give us more esprit de corps. I think I have some. No. All of this stuff is fine to have, but is there anything that gives me... Yeah, this will. Cool. That also gives me +1. This also gives me shivers. Okay. Wait, no. Is there another item? Tool? Damn. Okay. Alright, now let's...
Again?
He might be wearing a disguise.
Drama. Cool shades, you wearing a disguise?
Yes, it's a hobby of mine.
As if waiting for some kind of reaction or response. Something to click. It's not happening though. Who is this guy?
Okay, 58%.
There's something
Shit.
that binds you to him. Some kind of an outfit, maybe. A uniform.
Fuck. I understand the uniform is metaphorical. I'm actually seeing the working class, right?
I want to say yes, I think.
Level with me here for a second. Are you working class?
Fucking politics again. You know what I'm more interested in?
Me solving the case of the hanged man?
You solving the case. I'm passionate about that.
Thank you.
So maybe get to it.
Okay. Hi, do you want to talk?
What is it?
Are you with him?
Of course I'm with him.
He seems like a cool guy.
Well, he's not. He's barely kept together by crazy glue. But at least he tries, unlike you.
Oh.
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay?
Are you by any chance the working class?
Well, raising 2 children and half a husband and a patrol officer's wage? Yes, I guess I am working.
Do you want to rise up and tear the entire fucking system with me?
No. Okay, sort of. But not with you.
Oh!
Like you are
Come
now.
on!
Don't take this the wrong way.
Come on! No! Let's do it! Let's tear down the system! We can do it! We can do it. We can. We can do that though, come on. Gart, I found out who cut the phone line. I gotta tell him.
Can I help you?
About my bill.
20 reals.
I had this giant novelty check!
You must be kidding. Yeah, good one, officer. Real funny. But this establishment only takes cash.
Damn it.
Now, do you have that cash, Mr. Novelty Check Man?
Freight, near the gate. They'll exchange it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, here's 20 real. I have it, though.
Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need...
Okay. Okay. Bye-bye. I have nothing else to say to the Hardy Boys. The woman cop wants to rise up against the bourgeoisie with me. Or not with me, but she wants to rise up against the bourgeoisie. If only she wanted to with me. Sad. Hi, racist. It's zoomed in. If we level up our esprit de corps, we can talk to that guy again. Try to figure out who he is.
Is this about the questions again?
No.
Because I don't really know anything.
Here's this novelty check.
Wow. I didn't know you worked for the union, sir.
Yeah.
Anything else I can do for you?
No, you don't work for the union. The union works for you by supplying you with cash.
Cool. Okay. I'm gonna go turn these...
Return machines. Your
turn the-
bottles clunk.
30 cents! I got 30 cents, mate. I got 30 cents out of that. Look at all these bottles I'm picking up. Jeez. This game is really a hoot. Ain't it? Alright, what to do today? We can go across the river now, which is cool. We can go talk to the woman again, maybe. Or we should give her a little bit, perhaps. Should I call them again?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers.
Let's call the department again.
Pull-out.
Radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I...
Did you find out more about the owner of the armored boots?
Sorry, sir. I still haven't
Damn it.
heard back from the database people. Try calling again later. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Connect me to Sylvie. Let's see if she has anything new to say.
Sylvie Yes. Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
Test Classia's story.
No, not me.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, she doesn't have anything to say.
Anything else I can...
Call, reconnect me. Firewalker. Firewalk with me. There's some personal details I'd like to discuss.
10-4, sir. Sorry, but I'm under orders to give a negative to request for personal information. Over.
Understood.
10-4. Anything else, sir?
Bye.
That. 10-10.
Bye. No. They don't want to talk to me. They don't like me anymore. We can get a tape player from the pawn shop. Oh, there's all these workers. Here's the working class that we're going to start a revolution with. Hi again, creepy guy.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves. And your boombox, that gold and amber Harmon Wowshy.
Can I just play a tape on one of your boomboxes real quick?
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never have, won't now.
That one.
It's the Harmon Wowshy W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul.
Seoul.
Plays all reel-to-reel format. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Can I get a discount?
A discount? I do have to keep the lights on, man. It's 12 real.
Remember, he doesn't like music. He likes sounds. The Dorgun Megamix is his type of tape.
Oh no.
Certainly he'd give you a discount if he knew you'd play something so experimental.
I mean, I have 12 real. That was 10.
Sounds like a rip-off, but okay. I can make it 10.
Alright, I'll pay 10.
You are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Okay. Bye. That's all I needed from you. Now we can listen to the fucked up, creepy snuff tape or whatever they made. Did y'all fix the thing? I'm gonna touch it.
A rusting control panel.
Pull the lever!
You grab the handle and pull the lever up. As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. Then, the water lock starts moving.
Ooh, cool. We've unlocked a whole new area, chat, with all new people that we can try to get into our working class revolution. It's quite the animation.
Alright, we can go to the coast now. Expect rugged terrain and drugs. And if you wanted to forge that document for Everard, now you can.
Why would I want to forge it? Ooh, there's something over here, Kim. Ooh. Creaking ahead. Broken. Oh, there's a broken car.
This is it. The scene of the party. The fire pit. Cigarettes and empty bottles all evidence it.
Sure does look like a lot of folks partied here.
Looks like they were here a while, judging from all the bottles. The sunken motor carriage provided them a focal point, like a goose ice sculpture or a chocolate fountain.
Hey, Kim, looks like we've had a couple partygoers here.
Looks like it.
Looks like they had a great time laughing here. This was some kind of theater to them. A circus production by a great clown.
Hey, let's keep moving, detective.
Somehow, he doesn't want to dwell on it.
Okay. There's money, though, Kim. There's money on the ice. Almost $1. I don't know, I could just, like, pick up bottles like this. They don't glow. Can I pick up cups? Okay. Well, that's quite a way to fucking get a little bit of extra money.
The banged up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible. It must be cold and lonely down there. In the icy water. Remember the tire tracks in Martinez? This is where they were leading.
This is where the tire tracks in the plaza were leading to.
It appears to be so.
Let's investigate.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
You get a sudden sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look
Stomach
at the motor
acid.
carriage in the deep, dark, cold water.
Stomach acid.
Why the doom and gloom? It's just a sunken motor carriage. Some motor carriages are bound to end up in the sea.
Run your hand over the cold metal.
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists.
What's the make of it?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
Monkfish! How long has it been here?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
Looks like Jacob Ur's journey get what?
Your mocking tone finds no response, but the motion of the waves.
Yes, yes. Crazy recklessness.
Yes, yes. Crazy recklessness. I'd say it has been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
What should we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The joyrider must have left something good in it.
A cool jacket?
Maybe a cool jacket.
Ooh.
A joyrider jacket.
I would love a joyrider jacket.
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Okay, it's like 10 a.m. Wait for the tide to recede. Oh, we're just gonna waste time then, I guess.
As you sit down in the old, rusty playground, the world around you becomes very silent. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter.
Let's whistle
Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
Let's whistle a tune.
The tune on your lips forms a strange yet undeniably beautiful contrast with the surrounding bleakness. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance, then, still looking straight ahead, he joins you with a higher pitched.
Oh, we're having a little friendly moment.
Trill. Two birds on a wire, whistling by the seaside, looking at the water and the sunken car. The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
We're gonna just go for racism right off the bat. So was your dad also, you know. Would you rather sit on an anthill for an hour or stand in a river of leeches? Yeah, sure.
Well, historically, leeches have been used to prevent and even cure many ailments.
Bloodletting.
Okay, he's thinking.
Okay.
I can do this. Let's do this. Who'd want to sit on an anthill? There are no therapeutic benefits to... Well, napalm ants, for example, are used in some rites of passage rituals. Clouds on the horizon grow darker,
okay.
but the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing.
A fun topic
You
of
hear
conversation.
The distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
Okay, we have two like pretty good conversation points. He doesn't like talking about politics. Do you think I'll ever find my gun?
God, I hope so.
I've been thinking, if I put enough time into eating right and exercising, I could turn myself into a living weapon. Then I wouldn't need a gun.
Your voice echoes on the water.
Damn it! I wanted to know what he would say to that.
In the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Can you make out the marquee now?
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived. I find it odd that you haven't. It's a Capri, Model 40.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people. You know, those kinds of people.
Is that a number on the side?
Yes, 41. What do you think it stands for?
It's my car!
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say.
Oh no, it's my car!
Logical. Does he know something about the driver of this vehicle?
41 is his rank in the underground street racing hierarchy. Small fish, this one. Tommy 41, the morning host of FM 41. Looks like the factory made a mistake and accidentally called this one Capri 41. Stupid factory. I hate guessing. District something? A precinct? Something municipal? Oh god. Yeah, we're gonna... Oh god.
I'm sorry, Harry. I'm so sorry.
41. Precinct 41.
It's my car!
And the most terrible feeling comes over you. You feel like you're about to faint and fall off the swing. Your hands get clammy and the air tastes sour to breathe. No. Just no. Say no to this, Harry.
Say no. No.
Yes, your car is in the sea. Face it, so we can start dealing with this.
Oh my god, it's why I drove my car into the sea!
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you drove your police motor carriage into the sea after you jumped across the canal.
I guess it'll fix it. Maybe I was in pursuit of someone.
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk.
How do we get it out?
Detective, we don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable at this point.
It's just gonna be there like that?
I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. Look at it. Parts of it might be salvageable, but overall, this machine is a write-off.
They're not gonna take me back after this, are they?
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
The badge, the gun, and now this?
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses
Kim.
Doesn't say anything. There is also a fourth thing you've lost.
A fourth thing?
More precious than the gun, the badge, and the motor carriage combined. Lost forever into the deepest of seas.
Things were going so well, we were just whistling merrily.
You can still whistle. Besides,
Thanks,
the night
Kim.
is always darkest before the dawn.
Thanks, Kim. Alright. Okay, we can look at it now, at least.
Yes. Let's go take a look.
Oh. Is that my badge? My badge! And a commander jacket! Oh, my badge! I found my badge!
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man.
I found it! I found my badge!
At least something good came out of all this.
Encased between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Look at the photo.
The man keeps winking at you with his green-grey eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that. But the badge is new. You used an old photo for a new badge. Good choice. A newer photo would look different.
How old?
8, maybe 10 years.
Oh.
The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
Damn, and he's winking. Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now. It looks better on him because he isn't in as much pain while
I am in pain.
as you are now.
Damn.
Although there's already a hint of that pain, certainly. Don't be fooled. The bad times have already begun. Wake up the past and tell it to stay away. The bad times are here to stay. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of
Harriet Dubois.
That's long for Harry. So you are.
I am Harry!
That was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
What kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name. Revolutionary.
Revolutionary!
With their sons during troubled times. Like Undying.
Communism!
It's meant to keep you safe.
I'll accept it.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it.
Rank.
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
It was Lieutenant W. Freighter.
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work.
Okay.
I am a lieutenant.
W. Freighter.
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank.
Oh.
In your case, captain. You have declined twice, thus you're W. Freighter.
Damn.
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect. And sometimes...
Is that real? Is that like a real thing?
...work available to their current rank. In your case, lieutenant.
What's my décomptage?
Décomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol Citizens Militia. It means counting down to twos.
The countdown is modeled after the dual leadership system employed by the left during the revolution, which in turn was developed by last century experimental psychologists in the University of Königstein.
The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, then a captain. That's basically it, except for a few kings.
Kinks?
Kings like satellite officers and the additionally a freighter rank I already explained.
The long and short of it is, you're his superior.
I'm his superior. So you've been putting up with all my bullshit because I'm your superior? You've been putting up with all this yeah.
No, I've been putting up with you because, despite an unconventional approach,
Oh.
you're doing good police work.
Well, thank you, Kim. I'm trying.
It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea. And now we've even found your badge.
I love Kim so much. He's like one of my favorite characters in anything. He's amazing.
He trusts you for now. Try not to spoil it.
Okay.
Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught between thick plastic.
Serial.
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
Date?
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter. A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
The pain in your chest tells you you were working yourself to death to earn that rank.
Damn.
You're pretty sure you weren't doing well. But better? Probably yes. A lot can happen in 4 months. Especially in winter. The winters are never easy on you. Of that you are sure.
Okay. Cool. We can use this to play tapes.
The porter reel is just what you needed.
Play the tape.
Push, come on set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the son of a Valson crane.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrête on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
What is that at the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
He sounded inebriated.
Still.
Who's this Corty?
Corty could be short for Corty, one of the other mercenaries, the one he was talking to. Probably the mountain at the harbor gates. Mr.
Oh.
Right to work.
We'll go talk to him soon then. What's Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes.
Yeah, no, the other guy already told us that he was there and he did really fucked up, horrible things.
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service.
A symbol of soldier of the apocalypse style conduct in a civil environment.
Okay, then what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony.
Yeah, it does. Got a Mori. Nice! Congrats! That's very good. That's tough to do. It sounds like you did great. It happens. I'm sure once I prestige my Blight, he will also be weak. Quick travel. Oh, we unlock quick travel. Oh, there's a person here. Nice, that's very good.
Hi, officer. Anything I can help you with?
It depends, where are we exactly?
A fishing village on the seashore. This place doesn't really have a name. It's sometimes called Elysium.
Why?
The sign on the street leading here is illegible. Has been since they built this place.
What's your name?
The name is Lillian. People call me Netpicker.
Okay.
I don't have time for questions. And that was actually the second one.
Nice. 2 stacks of pentimento is like really honestly all you need.
Indeed, you're always confused as to your whereabouts. Ask her about the cool sword. Helps to break the ice.
I'm looking for someone. I was asked to get your signature. What do you do around here? Nice sword. Yeah, nice sword.
Fortunately, the factory sold this one with a 3-year warranty instead of story. It's to intimidate folks mostly.
Do you know how to use it?
Not really. I know some basic moves, and I know it sure as hell beats a knife when you're in a tough spot.
Fair, it is imposing.
It's a regular mass-produced sword, like a shovel or an axe. Nothing fancy, just for intimidation.
Why do you need intimidation tactics?
From time to time, people need a lesson in respect. That's just the way it is. Back in the day, I caught the eyes of many men. And believe me, men need a lesson in manners from time to time.
Figures, typical patriarchal nonsense.
Sure. Animosity. But boys will be boys, and God knows we don't have many around. So far, the sword has been enough to keep them in line.
Can I borrow the sword?
No, I'm afraid not. Tempting to confiscate the blade I used to keep these animals in check. You would put me in an early grave.
Why don't more women arm themselves if it's so effective?
What makes you think we haven't? The truth is that almost everyone in this life is scared and tired and stupid and too dull for that. That goes for men too. But they put on an act for us. Pretend like everything's good and living in shit doesn't bother them.
What is the...
If anyone falls for that.
I love that the expression is like a thing. Behold!
Not bad.
Do you like it?
Sure. It looks as if you could face down any horror in the world with that same unchanging grin. It's like a shield.
Where are all the men now?
Some went to patch their wounds, their lesson learned. Others were more thick-headed. And one of them, I ended up marrying.
Wait, why? If they're thick-headed?
Guess I enjoyed the way he bled.
If it is, then why the melancholy?
Where's your husband?
Gone.
Coward, I would never leave anyone! Sounds like a missing person case. Gone where?
To the waves.
Oh.
The sea took him.
Oh, shit.
It was a long time ago.
Oh.
He didn't respect the sea. Went out there, drunk like a skunk, and sure enough, one day the boat was found floating empty. The bloated corpse turned up 2 weeks later.
Damn, this game can be depressing sometimes.
Now, before you tell me how sorry you are for my loss, know that it was 4 years ago, and I've moved on. There's only so much mourning you can do for a drunk with sinewy muscles.
Death is nothing. I shit on death. Time really is the best cure for sorrow, isn't it?
Us working folk don't have the luxury to be bedsick with melancholy. I buried him, mourned for an appropriate amount of time, and went on.
Fair.
Life didn't really change that much for me and the kids.
This is neither a touchy nor a very interesting topic for her.
Okay.
She looks like she's ready to go on a date with another, better, drunk.
Kim's present makes it awkward and you don't know a good spot yet. Yeah, let's do the signature thing while we're here.
This says by signing, I agree to live in with construction noise. What exactly is the union building?
A youth center.
What a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought that.
3%.
She sounds incredulous about the niceness.
Here, use my pen! Thought what exactly?
That Evrart and the union have nice plans for anything. I thought they only cared about themselves. Well, I guess union members have children too.
Yeah.
And those members have a vote when electing the head of the local chapter.
Here.
He has a pen and everything. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm looking for someone.
Let's see. Who are you looking for?
Oh yeah, we have 2 missing persons case that we're looking for. I'm looking for missing cryptozoologists.
I don't think I know what these are. Care to elaborate?
People who look for imaginary animals. People who look for animals mainstream scientists deny exist.
Aha! Like snowmen.
Snowmen?
2 odd guys have been wandering around here, nose in sand, talking nonsense about snowmen and the like.
The like?
Right. Not only snowmen.
Green
but
men!
also green men.
Monkey men!
Burning rhinos.
What?
You get the picture.
Cool.
Oh, you're getting it. And it is gorgeous.
Where are they going?
Don't really know. Further down the peninsula, I guess. I mean, that's where they were heading. Who else are you looking for besides snowmen?
A working class husband?
Yeah, I'm not really looking for that anymore. Not much into the middle class ones either. Could do with some landed gentry, but apparently they don't make those anymore.
The husband isn't for me. I'm looking for him for his wife.
Wish I could help you with that, but I haven't seen your working class husband.
Damn.
Maybe I can help you find someone else.
She seems genuinely sorry for not being able to help you.
That's it.
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
Bye. Boots! Oh, those look nice. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna go talk to our woman again. Oranje, disco girl. We're gonna go talk to her again, I think, and then I'll probably call it an evening. Maybe we'll see how it goes. So we've listened to the tape. We need to go talk to her about the tape. Wait, it said fast travel was unlocked. How does that work? Map. Kuno. Man with sunglasses. I need to acquire a copy of the city map. I don't have one, so I can't do anything. Hello, fellow working class. Just because I'm too curious not to go and talk to this girl. We should also probably talk to the Hardy Boys again. Honestly. Okay, Aurora, thank you for coming by and watching. I hope you have a good sleep. Let's see what Titus has to say about the tape.
It's you again.
Wait, we should probably talk to her first so we can get good information. Good night. Yeah, let's go talk to her first. Clasia. I want to talk to the guy in the suit again. I want to figure out who he is. That's very mysterious. Oh, we gotta tell Gart that she cut the phone line, too. Because she did. Funnily enough. Clasia! I'm gonna talk about the dead guy now. Let's do that door. We didn't even check. Maybe we can ask her more questions this time.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
We need more volition.
Just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air. You catch a single one between your fingers. The rest fly off into the wind. It's a Maybell. The young woman looks at the Maybell in your hand, just a glance, then takes a drag of her cigarette.
Oh, she liked it.
The lieutenant gives you an acknowledging little nod.
He's like, oh, whoa, nice. What is it that I caught and why? It's an interactable.
6 crumbling petals rest on your palm. They're white, a bell-shaped crown.
What is this, Kim?
This is the Insulindian lily, called Maybells or Lucille's tears during the Revolution. Girls used to pin these on soldiers before sending them off to battle.
Oh, well, that's cute.
This flower is a spring flower, but it's a bit early for that, isn't it?
Who pinned them? Which side?
The revolutionaries, so the communers and the anarchists.
Me!
It's their color, but the custom started in the suzerain's army, so it had meaning for the kingsmen too. It's about girls and boys more than sides. Girls sending off boys who are going to their deaths, then also dying themselves in the ruins from dysentery and consumption. It's a symbol of the Civil War.
Does this flower blossom in early spring?
Yes, but not this early. Not to my knowledge. It looks dried, preserved.
Is it a coincidence, it being up here on the roof?
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
Okay.
The petals feel dry and fragile in your hand.
Alright, so we need more volition. What can we equip that has volition? Anything minusing volition that we have on? No. Volition. 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 Sheet. Alright.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
The gloves are a real fashion statement, aren't they? They give me a good bonus thing, though. What is this wildflower?
She looks at the dried petals in your palm, then lightly touches one with her fingernail. Chipped white polish covers the nail. It's long and sharp, like a mini dagger. The petal crumbles on contact.
Pretty. Looks like a dried Maybell. Is that the one you caught? Sambo style?
Who's Sambo?
A martial arts, sir. Is that it?
Samurai boxing, or Sambo, graceful martial arts stuff. Sambo style implies stealth and cool.
Yes, why was it there?
Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't know, officer. Because of the wind?
Or an admirer?
Any admirers, miss?
Admirers? I'm too old to be a debutante. And this place is no fashionable society.
Question avoided. Let's conclude that she has admirers. Plenty of them.
Okay. Titus Hardy gave us a recording where the deceased states his intention to commit rape.
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal
Damn,
table.
raising perception by 1 point has given us a ton more.
This does not surprise her.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
Okay.
She doesn't care. If anything, she sounds amused.
On this tape, he specifically identifies you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via the encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Those are the exact words he used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line. Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoy style?
Kohoy was
He
mentioned.
wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoy. It wasn't his everything.
Why say things like that, machismo?
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. To keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his,
Coping mechanism?
running joke. I was gonna say running joke.
Okay.
And it sounds like he didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that. He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoy massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezu all rolled into one person, then cast in Norani's ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
What the fuck? Ew. You like this kind of stuff?
We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer.
Fair.
going around with our little scouring sticks. You, your first love, Mr. Quohoy here.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? Hey, Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste
Okay.
to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
There is a small measure of pride in her that she could quell the rage in such a being. What kind of man was he? Before you go, ask for details. She seems okay to talk about it.
Okay.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, we usually go talk to Titus again now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Now that you have some time, can you tell us more about the victim?
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
Lely.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Lelystad. That's a good start. We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations recorded neatly in blue ink. The last missing pieces of a puzzle of flesh.
Where's Lelystad, the place I mean?
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of agricultural plots near the border of Gottwald. Executive summary. Cows, silos, and wheat.
Okay.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was Occidental, not Mondial. I'll update the form.
Both from Oranje?
Yes. We were compatriots.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranjenrijk. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together was in Oranje. It was bad habits.
Okay.
No love for Mother Oranje. But wasn't he a soldier? This could be worth pursuing.
A military man, but not a patriot.
No. He left the National Service after they taught him to do what he did on Seminine. He wasn't the flag-waving kind. He was the making money, killing people kind. He was by no means a stupid man. A people person. A small platoon leader. Certainly not a patriot.
You don't seem like much of a patriot yourself.
Mm-hmm. There is nothing on Muindi. The old world is dead, and we both knew it. Maybe Oranje did bring us together. In loathing. I love Revachol, though. I hope she loves me, too.
How old was he?
He was 42.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no.
Okay.
We even celebrated his birthday, like, some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to write to me.
Fair.
We were slightly off then. Thank you for clearing it up.
His eye color?
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face. Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth?
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember?
It was light brown, almost blonde. He darkened it with brilliantine, made oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't convince him to leave it alone.
Interesting. I too have stroked his hair.
Oily. isn't it? We have that in common now.
He had a tattoo. What did it mean?
Oh, that.
It's clear she liked it.
You liked that?
Quite a lot, yes.
It was an Oranese map of waterways.
Sure, waterways. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
For showing off to chicks? How so?
How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattoos.
So it's like some weird thing in
The
my
sheets
shirt.
are dirty for some reason.
Is this Oranese lit?
Is this Oranese lit?
Yes. This is the very essence of Oranese lit. A moment's respite. Dark and hopeless is the struggle itself. He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that." So she goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?" And he's like, "Saw some bat shit there. Killed some loincloths." And so it goes. Star after star. Port after port. Third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
You were the woman in this.
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell us precisely what these mean?
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Okay.
Go on.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town. He was also poor, and the government of Orania needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money. He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too. All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Not a very fun story.
It is when you're high. It can be very exciting then.
I imagine.
You have the tools to deal with it. It's not a very nice story to remember when you're sober. A change of topic?
Could it be love that did him in?
It very well could be, yes.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I have no idea. I don't even know what you mean. Love did him in? What does that mean?
He told me. Love did him in.
That's not funny, officer.
I'm not saying that it's funny. I'm saying what the corpse told me when I spoke with him. We ordered a toxicology report. Any idea what it'll show us?
A real rainbow splattering of pharmaceuticals, I bet.
Hell yeah.
Barbiturates, amphetamine, sildenafil. How much does the toxicology report cost the police of Revachol? I can do it for half of that. Save you some money, make some myself.
Sure.
It's quite expensive, miss, but we'll manage without your help for now.
I think we're finished with this.
All right. Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
That's a personal question.
Yes. You're just one room away. Very personal.
Yeah. I'd say.
Good. Yes. This means she could have heard something. Like what you were doing before you blacked out.
Were you in Sunday night? I need to know what I did before I lost my memory.
You do not need to know that. What you need is to ask normal police questions.
Come on. Kim! Will you try this?
Soft.
Oh my god!
Brown eyes look back at you.
We did it!
Into the space behind your eye sockets. You see the smoke rise from between her painted red lips. She's beautiful. I have bad news for you.
Oh no.
You know these guys? Who? Me? Yes, you. He's talking about you, you boring stiff. You too. Me? These guys are compromised. She's got them singing along to her tune. The little bleeps and bloops you trust for info.
Oh.
I don't trust them anymore.
What?
Believe it.
Which ones are exactly affected?
There's no way of knowing. At the moment, I'm afraid it's best to assume all of them.
Oh shit.
Bullshit, man. I ate compromised. Especially that guy. That guy's the most compromised one in here.
Oh no, they're arguing!
No fucking way, man. I just want a drag of that sweet menthol Ziggy. Really?
Really?
Quick, tell me what's under her jumpsuit. Glory, truth, softness, protect her.
Oh.
She wants you. I take it back. He's got it pretty bad. But this next guy's on another level entirely. She likes you. The crown head is a boring condom. He's jealous. This is human nature.
How did this happen?
How it always does. Through subtlety.
What can I do?
There's nothing you can do about it. You are how you are, and she is how she is. Things will go as they do.
Can you turn them normal again?
No.
What use is this then?
It's better to know you're being played than to be played without knowing it, is it not?
Interesting. Does this mean she's been lying to me?
Yes. Mr. Thespian here has been singing paeans to how truthful she is. She is a lady, most fair and just. In his defense, to reduce him to such inadequacy, she probably had to employ half-truths more often than outright lies. That is correct. And omissions too.
Can I trust that guy?
A little. They're all still of limited use, interpreting things to the best of their ability. Maybe they add flair or something.
This is super interesting.
I wouldn't know.
I've never played a game where your stats actively argue against each other like this. This is super cool.
But when it comes to assessments of character and factual accuracy, they are not to be trusted. Not with her.
Can I trust any of them ever again?
Don't be melodramatic. You can trust them. Just not with Miss Orange Disco Dancer here.
What is her plan?
You can't draw a sound conclusion. The one he usually does says, she may want to control the information rollout, not to become a suspect. She may have a past she's escaping, unrelated to this case. You doubt it's something truly insidious. See? It's oddly moderate. Probably compromised.
I've been talking to myself long enough. Let's get back to it.
Don't worry. It's only been 4 or 5 seconds.
Oh no! Oh! We can... we can say it. Are you manipulating me?
The silence broken. She exhales a little cloud of smoke and says,
God, no.
Okay. Let's talk more about
Not
this
my
assault.
favorite topic, but okay.
Never mind.
How about we, change the subject to something more lighthearted now?
Bye.
Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42.
Oh, yeah.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of mortality. He was 42 years old.
Where's this going?
How old are you? That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder?
Miss, how old do you think I am?
Huh. How old do I think you are?
She's buying time to formulate the best answer.
Damn it!
I don't know. As old as time itself? Ageless? 50,000 years old? I don't know what I'm supposed to say. How old is an apocalypse cop?
I think I'm sort of 55.
You're not.
Sure he is. Age is just a number.
Yes, but for him, that number is 56.
Wait.
Oh.
This requires scientific measurements.
Bring it on! I'm not afraid of the truth.
To the laboratorium.
Oh, God. What is this one? Date of birth generator. Your face looks like it's 58 and your body feels like it's 60. Your mind feels like it's lived for 1 day or 100, both longer than they ought to be. The day and the century. But for how long, then, has this thing attached to your sentience walked this planet's crust? Time to start racking those brains of yours, Elder One. When and where were you born? Oh, we could do that if we wanted to. Do we have these unlocked? We can unlock that one. We do have a skill point. We have one unlocked currently, so we can Hobo Cop, these. Cop of the Apocalypse sounds very interesting, honestly. There's so many of these that I haven't found, and I'm very curious how you find all these. I don't want to use up all my thought cabinet things, because I would like to get good ones. Cop of the Apocalypse sounds strong. Cop of the Apocalypse sounds really strong. I can see... Alright, so we have one more, and there's 6 more, it looks like. Alright, we'll unlock another slot. Do we have 2 skill points? I guess we do. Volition really helped me out there. Inland Empire! We get freaky things! God. What an interesting game this is. I'm gonna save after this and hop off. It's very late and I'm very tired. We've been going for 3 hours, good lord. It doesn't feel like 3 hours. I don't know what to level up. Esprit Deco? No. Volition? Volition seems good. Okay. Once kid, yeah, all right. So we need to go. All right, we need to write down. Where's a pen? List time. We did our 3 things that we wanted to do this time, right? Okay, we get check marks on these. Okay, now we're gonna do a little thing. We're gonna do a little line across here. Do a little line. Write down more things that we need to do. Okay. Okay. So we need to 1 come back to How do you spell that? God, what a name. After Kim is asleep. It's all in my quest journal, but I always forget to look at it, so I'm writing it down. Don't judge me. We need to talk to Hardy Boys again about tape. We need to... I forgot to wash off the death smell. I should do that too. We need to, at some point, call about armor again. We need to explore the new area. Explore new area. I think that's about everything for right now. We got 4 new things on the list. Focus camera. See? For my terrible handwriting. 4 new things on the list. Right here that I will remember next time I play. It's gonna be right here. On my desk. For the next time I play this game. Bop! Bop! Save! Definitely save. Save. Oh, that was a good one. We did a lot of stuff, honestly. We did a ton of shit. We really, really did. Wow. We got a lot done, it feels like. There's a lot of investigating. We got a lot of good information. We met this woman who's cool, but is apparently, according to one of my statistics, all of my other stats are lying to me. Very interesting. Very crazy stuff. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed as well. I'm still really enjoying this game. I am going to play it till the end. We're going to do a full playthrough. And maybe even a second one at some point. Probably not immediately right after. But at some point we'll probably do another one. Or at least I'm going to in my free time. Because I'm loving this game. and it seems like there's just a million different directions they can go. So I would love to see how those things play out. So I'm at least gonna play a second playthrough. But yeah, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all coming by. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm supposed to stream again tomorrow. I don't know what I'm streaming. It might be Dead by Daylight again. I don't know. Maybe Dead by Daylight. Maybe something else. We'll just throw in like a random, I don't know, fucking Hunt Showdown, something else. I don't know. We'll figure something out. We'll leave that TBD. I'll surprise everybody with the stream of something, or maybe move it to Saturday. I don't know. I'll update in Discord and on Twitter and stuff. Yeah. Thank y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Maybe we'll play this more. Maybe we'll just say fuck it and play more of this, because now I'm very, very involved in this. But yeah. Thank y'all so much. I'll see you all next time. Thank you.